Y'all, it has been a minute. It has been a minute. Hey, you guys, what's up? It's your girl, Tash. I am a little raspy. I have been on the phone with my mom today. I've been on the phone with my brother today. Didn't get a lot of sleep last night, but I have been talking nonstop for the last couple of hours. So anyway, I wanted to jump on here today, and we're going to pretend like I haven't been cleaning all day. So all I did was change my shirt. I have not filmed a video for you guys in like 3 or 4 days. And I know I haven't been on YouTube for like years and years and years and years, but I'm going through withdrawals. So here's the reason that I have not been on YouTube for the last 3 to 4 days. Okay, you guys, so you guys know that part of my being on YouTube here is to constantly be testing out and trying new products. So I'm narrowing it down to the last 2 new skincare products that I tried, and until I can like full on confirm that it is for sure those 2 products that broke me out in a horrible rash all over my face that is finally just starting to heal, I'm not going to share that with you yet, because unfortunately now that my face has started to clear up from, it was just like this whole lot of texture, like little white bumps all over my face, but yet just kind of like raised texture. Actually, I still have a little bit of it here on my chest. But yeah, I'm not going to share those 2 products with you guys just yet. I need to like be able to legitimately confirm for myself before I blast this brand. So yeah, that's why I have not been able to film for you guys in a couple of days. So for today's video, I thought we would do something kind of different, but yet kind of not. So I'm going to be doing a full face of high-end products that some are my faves, one is new. It's not new on the market, but it's new to me. And the reason that it is so significant to me to be able to sit down and review this palette, because for years and years and years, I have tried so hard to love UrbanDecay shadows, and I'm just going to say it. I thought that everything that I have tried thus far has been shit. So I've always wound up either returning them. Pretty much 90% of them have been returned. The other 10% I have sold. But, I mean, that's not to say that I don't love the brand as a whole. There are certain products from UrbanDecay that I love. Like, we'll get into this lipstick that I love from them. It's called Bun Bun, and it's a comfort matte. It's really, really good. But yeah, so I thought it would be fun to do something different and do an all high-end video. So starting out, what I did was I went in with Tatcha, the Dewy Skin Cream. I'm loving this so far. Now, it was hours ago that I put it on, so I will go ahead and put a little bit on camera for you guys. This stuff, oh my god. Now, I know she's super expensive. This is the 1 ounce? It's not a 1 ounce, it's a bigger jar. Hold on. No, it's a 1.7 ounce. I know she's expensive, but you guys, if you are looking for something for your dry skin that is going to work, I highly recommend this. And I think I've said this before on my channel that, in my opinion, skincare is something it's okay to invest the extra money in. I mean, it's your skin. You have to take care of your skin. So if you guys are on the market for a new skincare cream, I recommend trying to get the trial size to try out first to make sure that you want to spend that money, or obviously purchase it from Sephora so that if you don't like it, you can always return it. But I have really been loving this. It not only gives you a beautiful dew to your skin, but it also moisturizes so nicely. The scent is not too overpowering. It smells like the regular Tatcha skincare and other things that I've tried from Tatcha. And you do get a little scooper with it, which is really, really cute. I haven't used the scooper yet just because I'm still working of what comes off the little protector thing over it. So that's what I used for skincare today. And for primers today, I'm going to be going in with the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector, and I think this is an opal. I can't remember. Mine is actually taped on the bottom because it has a hole in it, but I'm almost done with this. And then I'm also going to retry the Smashbox Photo Finish Hydrating Oil-Free Foundation Primer. So I'm going to do these two, and then we will get into the eyes. I will be right back. Alright guys, so first things first, I already went on and put on my eyebrows because I only have 2 high-end brow products, and they're both way too light for me. So I'm sure that all of you have seen this gorgeous palette, or maybe even some of you have it. It's not brand new. What I'm going to do is go ahead and swatch just a couple of shades for you so that you can see the texture and the quality and the pigmentation. I have swatched a few colors myself just a few minutes ago because I wanted to see, am I going to be let down possibly? Is it going to be possibly something I'm going to like? Because as I said before, Urban Decay has always been that brand of eyeshadows that I'm just like, ugh, not again. But this, I really have high hopes for. The reviews were fantastic on this, so I'm really excited. So this here is the shade, oh my god. This is the shade Drift. There we go, stunning. I think I'm gonna use that color today. This one is called Wild Heart. Come on, baby. Now there is some fallout with these, you guys. Y'all know how I feel about that. They're eyeshadows, they're gonna have fallout. Here is a matte. This is called Good Is Gone. And so there we go. So you guys see some of the quality on the shimmers as well as the matte. I'm excited. None of my other Urban Decay eyeshadows have ever swatched this good. So I'm really stoked to get into it. We're going to go ahead and put on some tape. And you guys will have to let me know how the lighting is again. I rearranged it again. A lot of times it's just my ring light with the lights going like in and out. You know, it happens. Unfortunately, that part there is nothing that I can do about. But because it kind of seems like you guys can't really see me that well, so I turned my ring lights up. Also, please remember that I do have studio lights on both sides of me to try to make a clearer picture for you guys. So, and I did change the settings on my camera, so I'm hoping that everything is better. Ooh, got hair all over me. Alright guys, so for eye primer, I don't have anything super high end to use. I'm just going to go in with this Luscious Angel Eyes. Now Luscious makeup products are on the pricier side, so to me they are high end. So I only take a little bit. You see this little dab right here. I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush and we're going to highlight these eyes. Probably going to have to change the tape. I did put my moisturizer on. I have not primed my face yet though. Bring you guys in. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go off camera, do the other eye. I hope this is looking good. It's like my second attempt at a cut crease, so I will see you guys in just a minute, and then we will put on the base. All right, you guys, so for the moment we are done with the palette. We're gonna move into, let's see, primer here. And again, I'm taking the Smashbox Hydrating Primer as well as the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector, and I'm going to mix them. All right, you guys, so I'm actually gonna take one of my clean foundation brushes, or cleaner, and I'm gonna take this mixture that looks kind of gross, because the Smashbox primer is kind of a water-based primer, and when you mix stuff on it, it's kind of watery. So here we go. So I'm really excited to be using this product. This used to be one of my favorite foundations back in the day. Let's see if this will fix that little issue. Kind of, but not really. So I'm just gonna turn the light back up a little bit. This is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. When this first came out, you guys, I was sitting online. I remember I was sitting online waiting for it to come available online so that I could order it. And oh my god, when I got it, y'all, woo! I wore this foundation forever. And I don't remember why I stopped wearing it. I just got into other makeup and found other things that, in my opinion, are dupes for this. And I actually have one for you guys. I'm going to do a dupe video. But I'm just going to go ahead and apply this with my Morphe brush. And, yep. If you are a shade twinsy, I wear mine in the shade Natural Beige. Sorry guys, I'm still getting used to wearing. I'm still getting used to using the mirror, so if I cover my face sometimes, I apologize. I swear I don't do it on purpose. Alright you guys, so moving on into concealer, I'm going to move into one of my favorite concealers, and one that's not so much my favorite, but it used to be a favorite, so I really want to use it up. My favorite is the Tarte Creaseless Concealer, and I use mine in the shade Medium Golden. And then the other one is the Tarte Shape Tape, and I was color matched for the shade Medium when this came out. I really dug the coverage. I just don't like the dryness. So when I do use it, I use it with something that is hydrating, which this is. So you guys can tell, I love Tarte concealers. I think that they are beautiful on the skin. So what I do is I just dip into my hydrating one, and then I will lay it under my eyes. And then I will usually use like a couple of dots of this, you know, just for the coverage. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend out my concealer. You guys have seen me do this 1,000,001 times. And when we come back, we are gonna powder the face. Alright you guys, so for the under eye powder, this is where I start to get a little back and forth. So I have here the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder for the under eyes. And then I also have this Becca Hydra Mist and Set Refresh Powder. I'm really not sure which one I want to use. This one is supposed to be more hydrating, so I think today we're going to go with this one. Now, I've only used this a couple of times. This is what it looks like. Also, it has this little focus. Has this little mesh thing in here that you can just dip in and the powder will come out. So then it's supposed to not make a ton of mess. So I just put a little bit on my beauty blender, and I feel like it's looking a little dark in here. Let me see. Hold on, guys. Hopefully that will help a little bit. Hopefully that helps. Wow, that actually kind of looks nice and blurring under the eyes today. Usually, I just feel like it looks so dry. So I don't know if a lot of you guys know this or not, but when this powder came out and there was that big, you know, around the way that this feels when you apply this to your skin, it gives kind of that cooling feeling. Well, there is a Revlon powder that does that as well, but I've never heard people talk about it. It is actually the Revlon Color Stay Mineral Powder that does that. And as you're applying it to your face, it gives you a cooling sensation, like you're putting water on your face. It's kind of cool. Okay, so for face powder today, I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced Born This Way Earth Real Translucent Medium Powder. I have not used this all over my face yet. I started to set my eyes with it one day and I was like, oh my god, why does this look orange? Now, am I crazy or does that look orange? So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a big fluffy brush. I'm going to start to set my face, and if that does not work, I'm going to take my favorite powder that is my lifesaver, and this is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Dim Light. You guys, last summer I was completely hooked on this stuff, and I went through, like, no joke, like about five of these containers because it just makes the skin look so beautiful. Now, I am afraid to put this on my face. I'm hoping it does not give a lot of coverage. I've only used this powder one time. Yeah, I feel like I'm already starting to look orange. So I don't know, does anybody know, can I send this back to Too Faced if it was given to me as a gift and asked to exchange it for the translucent? If you do, comment down below and let me know, please, because I'm just really bummed about it. I mean, everybody raves about this, so I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna love it. Right now, I'm still waiting for, I haven't been buying anything, go me. I'm still waiting for the Too Faced Do You powder to come in so that I can do, my video that I was gonna do on the foundation and powder. So, like, I like the way that this looks on the skin for the most part. I think once I set my skin, maybe it will bring kind of down this powdery look that I have, because it kind of does give you a bit of a powdery look to the face, which I really didn't think it was going to do because it is so finely milled. If you've ever used this powder, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So, because I can't go into my Physicians Formula powder because this is a high-end video, I am going to go in with a little bit of the Hourglass powder. And you guys, if I'm all over the place today, I apologize. This is what happens when I go days without filming. I'm just kind of, I don't know, in a whole nother world, I guess. Taking a little bit on my sponge and just kind of wiping my sponge in here. I like to set my nose, which is the driest part of my face, with my whatever illuminating powder I'm using with a sponge, because then it doesn't irritate that dry skin. So I know that I'm putting a lot of powder on my face. Oh, for a dry skin gal, but y'all, I need that luminosity. I really do. Yeah, do you guys see that? How it kind of turned me a little orange? I mean, I think this summer I'll be fine. Like, I'll be able to play with it more, but it's a little disappointing. It is what it is though. Okay, so face is set. Now we're gonna move into some face products. And I have a few here that I kind of want to play with. Let's see. Let me get this palette out of the way. So I have this, and please don't judge me, it's kind of dirty. This is why I don't like white packaging. But this is the Real Her Be Fearless blush kit, and these are the shades. I think we got this like last year sometime in the BoxyCharm, and I love this kit. I love all of these shades. They are beautiful. I think we're gonna go in with this middle one right here because it's calling my name. And for contour, it's no surprise that I'm going to go and do my Cover FX kit. This is just something that I have really grown to love because there's so many products in here that I can use. So I'm gonna go in and contour my face with this kit here. And I'm just gonna take this brush right here and try to only dip into the contour shade. So here we go. I think we need a better brush. One moment, please. Here we go. Oh yeah. Do you guys see how that really allows you to get in there and contour? Does anybody else have this kit and actually use it? I saw a ton of people selling this on Mercari. It's Mercari. I always say the wrong name, you guys. But I was like, oh my god, did you guys even try it? It's so good. I mean, of course, hey, maybe people, you know, those people don't like to contour and all of that jazz, and or maybe they needed the money, you know, whatever. But I love this kit. It's so versatile. And I mean, if you're somebody that travels, girl, you could flip this into your bag and just be gone. You got your blush, you got your highlight, you got 3 highlighters, a face finishing powder. It's nice. And I actually like using the finishing powder on my finger after I do my nose contour. Because y'all, my nose contour, I contour too harshly because I feel like my nose is wide. Because it is. So, yeah. So I think right now what I'm noticing on my face is that my face is starting to crease right here. It's the powders. Before I move any further, I do not have... Yeah, actually, yes, I do. One second, guys. So for bronzer, and I'm going to take it very lightly because this one is my summer shade. This is the Take Me Home, the Bronze by The Balm. And this one is super dark. It's anti-orange, and I just have the little size for right now. I'm going to dip my brush into there, and I'm actually going to use this little guy. So hopefully it won't be so harsh, because this is my summer bronzer for sure, as you guys can see as I'm applying it. So I'm just going to use that much, and then I'm going to buff that out a little bit, and then we'll get into blush. Alright, so all I'm going to do is go underneath here and just kind of, because I don't like to bake my face if I don't have to. For me being a dry skin girl, I find it to be a very unnecessary step. So that's just something I don't do. If you bake your face, hey girl, you go for it. But me, I will look straight up caked face if I do it. So going into blush, again, I am taking this Real Her blush trio, and I like this one here. This is called Limitless, this peach shade, and all I'm going to do is take that on a Luxie 514 blush brush. If you guys want to know the brushes that I'm using, I honestly have just forgotten to put them in the videos, so please call me out on it in the comments and let me know. Because I have had a few people ask me about certain brush brands, and I'm like, oh my gosh, maybe I should have been telling you guys all along. I apologize. Y'all know me, I just get so excited. I get so into the makeup and I'm just like, let's do it. Alright, so blush is on. Going into highlighter, I'm going to go into an oldie but a goodie. Okay, it's not that old. I've used older stuff already. We're going into the Amrezy highlighter by Anastasia. And as you guys can see, so pretty. So I'm just going to take that on a... what kind of brush do I want to use to highlight today? I could use this little guy. I think this is a contour brush, but, you know. Well, here we go. Here's a highlighting brush. So I am going to spritz my brush really quickly. I have a dog laying over here beside me, so I don't want to disturb him. I'm just going to really get in there and pick up some highlighter, and we're going to glow, y'all. Didn't wet the brush enough, in my opinion. There we go. Oh yeah, wet your brush. It works so much better. You guys, I apologize, my phone is going off like this. Everybody knows I'm filming right now. The only person that I would have expected to message me is Nick, because he's getting ready to go on break. So I am really sorry. The weather's been kind of funky around us today, so I decided to keep my phone ringer on because if the weather gets bad, he's working outside. He's a yard driver, so I worry. And so I tend to keep the phone ringer on, especially if the weather's bad. Y'all know that's my baby. Alright, so somewhere along this little tutorial, I have kind of messed up my brows. So I do not have a high-end brow gel. I'm going to go in with my City Color Clear Lock Brow Gel. And I'm just going to show it to you guys. It's nasty. It's turned brown now because it's a clear gel and I use it all the time. And that's what it looks like. And I'm not going to be embarrassed. I don't remember where I picked this up. I can't remember if it was 5 and Below or... You know what, guys? I think it might have been the Shop Hush app. Ooh, speaking of which, I was watching one of the YouTubers that I watch the other day, and she was saying that she got confirmation that Alter Ego is going into business with what used to be Bad Habit, who was an in-house brand to Shop Hush. So they've already created 2 palettes and they're getting ready to create more dupe palettes. So we will be able to shop on Alter Ego now that we can't shop from Bad Habit or Shop Hush because they were shut down for whatever reason. I think we all know why. It's just... y'all know me, I don't want to get into it. So I'm going to go ahead and set my face really quickly so that we can move on. So as you guys can tell, and I'm just going to show you a little bit. I'm going to turn to the side and you can see my white pasty arm hair. This did the not Wet n Wild. The Too Faced Born This Way medium translucent powder is not... Sorry, babes, camera shut off. So the Too Faced Born This Way medium translucent powder is not translucent. It did give me a little bit of a tint to my skin, which that's okay. Because like I said, you guys, I'm going to get darker this summer anyway, so I'll be rocking that all summer if she wears well. But I'm going to go ahead and spray my face now with the L'Oreal Shake and Glow. You guys, also, I don't have any high-end setting sprays anymore that I can think of. I didn't double check, but there's certain products that I won't purchase high-end. A lot of this I had before I started my channel. So... or to keep it real. For real. A lot of it I just got really good deals on, so there's a lot of products that I won't buy high-end anymore. Okay, so going back into this gorgeous palette here, if you guys can't tell, I am digging it so far. I cannot wait to play with it some more to see, you know, what the rest of the shades are like and if they hold up like these are. Like, I think these are very beautiful. They're very pigmented. They blended so well. I'm excited, you guys. It's like, yay, Urban Decay did not disappoint this time. So I'm going to go ahead and just grab a couple of, well, one eye brush. And I'm going to go into a couple of these shades that I used in my crease on my lower lash line. So I'm going to be starting out with there is a little bit of fallout. I'm going to be starting out with Still Shot, and I'm going to move into Riff, and then I am also going to put, I don't know if I'm going to put anything else on my lower lash line. Took a brush and kind of blend that out as best as I can. Trying not to make my eyes water. You guys know my eyes just love some eyeshadow. Alright guys, the other thing that I do not have that is high-end is a high-end. Actually, I do have some high-end liners. See what happens when I just assume and don't look? Give me just a minute, y'all. It might be in my purse because a lot of that stuff I do keep in my purse. Like, if I have like little mini liners, little mini lippies, things like that, I just throw them in my bag. Because a lot of times I don't use black liner and it is usually black eyeliner. Alright guys, so what I'm going to do is go in. I apologize I was not ready. I'm going to go in with the Wonder Wonder Beauty. This is the Wonder 2 black eyeliner in Essential Black. And I apologize, I wasn't ready. Again, I did not know I had this. I completely forgot. But what I was looking for was my Smashbox eyeliner. And I'm pretty sure it is in my purse. Alright, I'm back. So I changed my mind on the eyeliner, you guys. I actually found my Sephora liner, which is like to little or nothing because I use it all the time, or I used to. This one is in the shade Flirting Game, which I think would pair really well with this eyeshadow. So I'm going to put that on my waterline as best as I can. This pencil is super creamy. If you have never used a Sephora eyeliner before, girl, I'd get the Sephora liner. They're really pretty. Not to mention, you guys, these liners last all day long. And even in the summertime, like, oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. I was looking on Sephora the other day. Y'all, I am going through withdrawals. This no-buy is so hard. It is so hard. Oh, I want to shop at Sephora so bad. But I'm being a good girl. I'm being a good girl. So I have 3 mascaras here. This is a really hard one for me to choose which of these 3 is my fave. I love them all. This one I did not like for the longest time. And still, it depends on the day if I'm going to use the Too Faced Better Than Sex. So far, this one has not clumped on me or became dry and given me like that little black, you know, little dots that you get from that. I don't know. I had a lot of problems with the Too Faced Better Than Sex before. My other favorite one is from Perricone, and this is the No Makeup Mascara. And I love this brush. It is so nice. It really helps you, excuse me, you guys, to get in there and get into every single lash. So I think I'm going to start off with this one. I didn't tell you what the other one was. I'm so sorry. This one is the Benefit Bad Girl Bang, and I love this one too because it really helps me to get every single lash. I don't know why more people don't talk about this. I love this one. Of course, I also like the UrbanDecay Troublemaker. I had to think of what it was, and a lot of people don't like that one. But, you know, to each their own. I completely get it. hope you guys can see that. Like maybe if the eyeshadow's not too dark or whatever, but that Paracone just gets in there, girl, and it will just lift all your lashes. Woo! It's the bomb. I will be right back after I apply the other eye. Alright, you guys, so the last and final step, we are finally to the lips. So the other kinds of products that I don't believe in spending a ton of money on, if you do, that's your thing, that's cool. It's all good. It's all good. I'm not putting anybody down, but are lip liners. So I don't believe in spending a ton of money on lip liners because I have so many affordable brands that I love that are beautiful, creamy, they're long wearing, and so I'm gonna jump into one. This is the LA Colors lip liner pencil in the shade Natural. This is what it looks like now. They kind of come with like a pen kind of looking cap. You remember the Bic pens you used to write with when you were a kid? Well, that's what they look like. So I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with this. I want to show you guys how well these glide across the lips. There's no tugging, no pulling, no none of that. And it is full on opaque color. I usually pick these up at Family Dollar or Dollar Tree, and I believe this one here is between $1 and $1.50. So girl, stop buying them expensive lip liners. Alright guys, so going into one of my absolute favorite lipsticks of all time, that is Highend, and it's just a coincidence that it's UrbanDecay and that it goes with pretty much the Born to Run palette in my opinion. This is from the Kristen Leanne collection, and this is in the shade Bun Bun. I love the name. It's just this really pretty nude color, and it is a comfort matte. Let me get you guys up here. So do you see it? It's kind of got like a rosy nude shift to it. I love this color. You guys, I love this color. Okay, this is probably definitely going to be one of those lipsticks that I finish. So, gross, it had a hair on it. No. I just want to note that if you guys are ever watching my videos and you see on this side of my face, like right here, there's like a little bit too much lip liner or a little bit too much lipstick. When I was younger, I got cold sores. And so in the corners of my mouth, I feel like I have what is, I guess would be scars. So sometimes I overline my lips too much, or I get a little bit lipstick in there and I don't see it until after the video's edited. Which is why you guys didn't get a video the other day, because I actually did have a video, but I did that and I was like, we're not uploading that. And I felt so bad because it was a new palette that I reviewed and Nick had just finished editing it and I'm like, I'm not uploading it. I'm like, are you mad? He's so amazing, you guys. He was not mad. Let me know if you guys still want to see it. As long as you guys understand that I know it's there and I know I goofed, I'm cool with it. I just, yeah. So for a lip gloss, I'm going to go into the Buxom lip gloss in the shade, I don't even know if I can see it. This is the full-on lip polish in Celeste, or Celeste, whichever. I can only find my little tiny trial size one. My big one, I believe, is also in my purse. This is one of my favorite lip glosses. Excuse me, you guys. So what I love about Buxom lip glosses, period, and I'm just going to hold this up for you guys so that you can see, is number one, this one is gorgeous. It's got like these little shimmery bits in it. But the biggest thing that I love is that they're minty and they just feel so fresh and so plumping. And they kind of make you want to go. Alright, you guys, so that is it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you guys enjoyed my attempt at a cut crease again. I really, really like this look. I think it's super cute. And also, I just want to recap really quickly. So far, you guys, I'm digging this. I see why people are raving about this palette. I'm so glad that I picked it up so far. I'm not gonna, or first of all, I'm gonna pump my brakes real quick, okay? And I'm gonna try this out a few more times and see how I really, really like it. And I'll say I'm gonna do another video and create another look with something else. So I will let you guys know right off the bat, I do like this so far. But again, I've only used like, I think 5 or 6 shades out of it. So let me know if you guys have this palette, if you enjoy it. Did you keep it? Did you return it? What's up? Hope that you guys enjoyed the look that I created with today's video. As always, I will leave all the products I used down below with prices, shades, etc. If you are new here, what up? My name is Tash. I hope that you'll hit that subscribe button before you leave today, as well as that little bell notification, whatever side she's on, because I upload 3 times a week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. And of course, I want YouTube to notify you every time I upload. Also, if you guys enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button. Please give it a thumbs up. It really helps our channel out. It's gonna help YouTube to know that you guys actually enjoyed the video, and then they're gonna stick my video in other people's recommended feed with similar content. So welcome again to the new subscribers. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's content, and to the rest of you, I appreciate you guys so much. I love you guys to pieces, and that's probably why I'm off the wall all over the place today, because I haven't filmed in 3 or 4 days and I missed talking to you guys. So I will let you guys go ahead and get out of here. I will be coming at you this week with a few more videos, because I think my face is finally starting to clear up, thank God. Oh, and real quick before I go, I just wanted to let you guys know, like, if you ever get like, you're starting to break out on your face just a little bit with, like, maybe the similar rash that I had or whatever it was, I used straight apple cider vinegar on my face. Now, it tingled the first time, maybe the second time that I used it, but after that it didn't tingle. It smells so bad. I hate the smell of vinegar, but it did help, and I'm still using it, and it is still helping to clear this up. My face is starting to get smoother, and yeah, I'm glad that I listened to Nick, because he's one of those naturalist people. And yeah, not only did I save us some money on going to the doctor and just getting some cream that God only knows what's in it and using something natural, but yeah, it's starting to go away. So I will see you guys in my next video. I love you so much. Have an amazing day wherever you are. Bye.